This episode of the Wyant Cybersecurity Brief is brought to you by Wyant Technologies. How will your business grow and benefit, knowing you have the peace of mind that comes from having someone on your team who is responsive, reliable, accessible, comprehensive, and flexible? Visit www.gowyant.com and discover worry-free technology solutions that support your long and short-term goals. Welcome to the Wyant Cybersecurity Brief, where you're about to discover how cybersecurity is a smart investment that helps you gain more enjoyment and fulfillment in your business and life. Enjoy our useful industry updates and conversations with leaders in technology as you quickly come to see that cybersecurity is for everybody. And it's easier and more fun than you think. Be sure you visit our website at www.wyantcybersecuritybrief.com. While you're there, subscribe to us via your favourite network. Now, tune in and let's join forces to change the conversation and change the world for the better.
Hey, it's Tom with Wyant Technologies, and today I'm going to talk to you about policies. Not insurance policies, policies for your company. So IT policies. And these are things that I believe you really should have because they tell your employees and you, because you're the one that puts these together, with our help or whoever, these tell your employees what is expected of them when it comes to your IT network, your position, your equipment. This is important because you need to spell out what is expected and what is acceptable so you don't have any problems with employees doing things they shouldn't be doing. When I say policies, I'm talking an acceptable use policy, maybe a bring your own device policy, password policy. There should be a storage destruction policy. There should be a IT destruction policy. One of the more important ones, actually probably the most important one, has to do with finance. You, in my opinion, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that will tell you this, you need to have a policy that requires more than one signature on a wire transfer. If you don't do wire transfers, good for you. But I have seen too many people who get their email compromised. Somebody finds the people that person deals with when it comes to accounts receivable, accounts payable, and they email the person on the other end and say, hey, we had an account number change. We need you to send this money here instead. And the money's gone. We recently had an issue in town where a company had a business email compromise. They emailed another company that handles funding for them, for some of their employees, and they said, hey, we need you to change an account number. And that other company never verified it. So they sent $280,000 to somebody else. My understanding is they recovered some of the money, but that's a big no-no. You want to make sure that you are not sending money to people without verifying that the other end is real. If your clients email you or you email a vendor and say, I need to change my account number, I need you to change where you're sending the money or where I'm sending the money or whatever, you need to verify that on the phone. You need to make sure that stuff like that does not happen because we've seen all too often in the last couple of years where people just send money. Policies help you lay out exactly what is expected in these situations. Your password's got to be 8 characters. It's got to have all this other stuff or 10 characters or whatever. Your password's got to be sufficiently complex. You need to use multi-factor authentication. You can't use your own device. You cannot access the work network from your own laptop, things like that. Now, if you've got a bring your own device policy that says that you can't bring your own device and one of your users is accessing the network, you either have to figure out how they got access to it or you got to talk to your IT company, whoever you're using, and say, this isn't cool. So last year, there was a hack on 3CX. 3CX is a popular voice over IP phone system. One of the engineers had his personal laptop connected to the work network. One of the applications he had on his laptop was compromised. The hackers who compromised that app got into the work network, compromised the soft phone software, the code, and that became a huge problem. So there are policies that you need to have to keep yourself safe and to lay out what you expect from your employees. This will make you safe. It will keep everybody clear on what's expected. And honestly, it may lead to somebody being let go. I mean, if you've got an employee who's not following policy, what else aren't they doing? So if you have any questions, 231-946-5969, info@gowyant.com, or leave a comment on this video. Thank you very much.
Thank you for tuning in to the Wyant Cybersecurity Brief, where we show you how cybersecurity is a smart investment that helps you gain more enjoyment and fulfillment in your business and life. Remember to visit our website at www.wyantcybersecuritybrief.com and enjoy even more great episodes like this one. Again, while you're there, subscribe to us via your favorite network. We look forward to seeing you next time on the Wyant Cybersecurity Brief.